Here's what happens when rival gangs clash. On 30th of April 2018, in Kitwe, Mlenga Township, a 17-year-old boy named Cuthbert Nkonde was at his house preparing himself to go and do something outside the house. Now, Cuthbert did not have an idea that this day was about to be a day that's worse than a bad day for him. He just had to go out there and run some errands. So he prepared himself. He looked really clean, to the extent that if you just saw him from afar, you would mistake him to be Chris Brown until he walks up close to you. That's when you would realize, oh, it's just Cuthbert looking really nice. So Cuthbert looked that nice and walked out of the house to go and run his errands outside the house. As Cuthbert was out there running his errands, he came across a rival gang, and these were like 19 to 20 boys. These boys were called the Tokota Boys. Now, for those who do not know the Tokota Boys are one of the wealthiest and most deadliest gangs in the entire province, the Copper Belt province. These guys, they even have rap songs that describe their heinous crimes that they commit against their rivals. And this was Cuthbert they just saw. He was their rival. And in one of their songs titled Walitwishiwa Ifwe, or Do You Know Us, this song they describe how them, the Tokota Boys, they can have their rival's neck cut off and people will only be able to discover the body, and the head of the dead body will never be found. And actually in Kitwe, where the Tokota Boys come from, there have been such criminal activities where they just find a dead body dumped somewhere in the bushes or in the community. This dead body will have a missing head, and despite the authorities and the community searching for the head, they won't find the head. And that's just how the Tokota Boys describe themselves in this song, Walitwishiwa Ifwe. There was Cuthbert, their rival or opposition. Now, when Cuthbert saw these guys, he knew exactly that these guys are bad news to him. And the Tokota Boys, without wasting time, they approached Cuthbert and grabbed him on his hands because they don't have anywhere to run to. Now, Cuthbert did not want to follow them, so he tried to refrain, but they beat him up so badly and told him that they're going to stab him if he does not follow them. So he just consented and followed them. This group of 19 to 20 boys, they walked Cuthbert into the forest of Kitwe. Now, Kitwe has extremely dense forest, and they went into one of the most secluded areas of the forest, walking for about 1 hour to 30 minutes into this secluded deep area of the forest, where even if Cuthbert was screaming for help from what they were about to do to him, no one would hear him and come and help him out. That's just how far they went deep into the forest. And after walking for this